Resting the hands on the knees and breathe in and out. Now, the finger posture I'd like to use today is lotus mudra. And spread the hands out wide. Connect the two little fingers together and the two thumbs together, the heels of the hand, and open the hand like a flower. And that's lotus mudra. It relaxes and stabilizes the mind. It helps with ulcers and fever, and it helps to give you a more loving attitude. So that's lotus mudra. The little finger and the thumb connected together on both hands, the heels connected, and the fingers spread out to create a flower. So we'll start by chanting Om 3 times. 80% of the breath goes on the O and 20% goes on the M. And this puts us in the right frame of mind to practice yoga. So if we close down the eyes, hands in front of the heart, and take a deep breath in. Om. And again, deep breath in. Om. And last time, deep breath in. Om. Lift the hand up above the head, bringing your palms together. You look them nice and warm. And spread that energy all over the face and neck and shoulders, down the sides of the body, over the legs. Spread that energy everywhere and open the arm. Then I will put the fingers in Gyan Mudra. That's the first finger touching the thumb. And we'll float the hands down to rest on the knees. And we'll do Bhastrika for 5 minutes. Bhastrika is a deep breathing exercise. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath in, fill in your lungs, and then gently breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out should take about the same amount of time, 2.5 seconds to breathe in and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. So if we close the eyes, I'll set the timer for 5 minutes. And we'll just breathe in and breathe out nice and gently. As you breathe in, imagine you're taking in positive energy and vibration. And as you breathe out, imagine all the toxins leaving your body. When the heart and the head get adequate quantity of energy and oxygen, the blood is purified and the body gets rid of all toxins. Meditation is like a mental bath. It allows the stress of the day to be released in a natural way, helping to calm the mind just by breathing in and breathing out. Get your hands in the air above your head, bringing your palms together and rub them nice and warm. And spread that energy all over the face and open your eyes. Put one arm straight out in front of you, and with the other hand, just tap from the hand all the way up the top of that arm, up the shoulder. When you get to the shoulder, flip the hand over and tap down on the other side. And you can turn it over, back up, and turn. And then we'll do the other arm. Straight out in front, tapping from the hand, up with the shoulder. Flipping the hand and back down. Flip the hand and flip the hand and back down. Bring the hands to float onto the knees. Just take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And another. With the fingertips, start at the forehead and just tap all over the face, with the fingertips, nice and gently. Around the eyes, underneath the eyes, over the cheeks, nose, chin. Just tapping gently with the finger. Underneath the chin, down the neck, and back up to the face, and gently everywhere. With the palms of the hands, push the cheeks up, relieving any wrinkles that might be forming in the face, just pushing up those cheeks. And let the hands float to the knees. Then give us a big smile, biggest that you've got, smiling nice and wide with the face. And back to normal. And then open the mouth wide. Close and purse the lips, like you're giving someone a kiss. And back to normal. We'll exercise the eyes, so look up towards the ceiling, just the eyes. Down to the floor. Up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. Back to neutral. Look to the right. As far as you can to the right. Just the eyes. And then look to the left. To the right. And to the left. The middle. They will make circles with the eyes, so looking up. To the right. Down. Left. Back up. To the left. Down. Left. And back to neutral. And with your index fingers, just massage your tear ducts. Just relieving any job blockages that there might be. And float the hands back to the knees. So we'll exercise the neck. So we'll lean over the head to the right shoulder. Dropping the head, so going towards the right shoulder. And back up. And then to the left. Putting a small stretch in the neck. Back up to the right. Back up and to the left. And up to the center. So now we'll move the head, chin to the chest. And then slowly move your head to the right. And to the back. And to the left. And to the front. And to the left. To the back. To the right. And to the front. And back up to neutral. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth with a sigh. And again. Move the hands to rest behind you. Bringing the feet onto the floor, knees bent. Feet hip width apart. The hands can either have the fingers pointing towards the bum or they can be pointing away, whichever's comfortable for you. And we'll just move the knees over to one side, back to the center, and over to the other side. Windscreen wipers with the knees. One more time on each side. And back to seated. So we'll make circles with the waist. So we'll lean forward. Slowly move the waist to the right, to the back, to the left, and to the front. Making big circles with the waist. Sufi grind. And when you get back to the front, reverse this. It's really good for the stomach muscles. And back to the front. The next we'll do Kapalbhati, which is a breathing out exercise. And we'll do this for 5 minutes. Don't do this if you're pregnant. And if you've got a heart condition, you've had an operation in the last 6 months, or you've got high blood pressure, just practice gently. Otherwise, everyone else can do this. If for any of those reasons you can't do this, just breathe in and out nice and gently like the last breathing exercise. So with the fingers in Surya Mudra, which is the ring finger pressed down with the thumb, this helps to balance the body, reduce weight, increase the heat element in the body to aid in proper digestion. So with this exercise, the emphasis is on breathing out deeply through your nose while your stomach contracts. Inhaling will be automatic. So I'll set the timer for 5 minutes and we shall begin. This exercise helps the face become bright, lustrous and attractive. It helps the internal organs to get exercised, and it works with the digestive system, helping to regulate weight. It also helps to strengthen the immune system. Moving the tummy in and out as we breathe out. Raise your hands up in the air, bringing your palms together, rub them nice and warm. Spread that energy all over the face and open your eyes. They will stand up. And we'll jog. Moving from one foot to the other. Bringing the hands up into it. You can go as quick or as slow as feels comfortable for you. If it feels comfortable, pull the tummy in. Lead up a little bit. And then slow down. Come to our hand. Give the feet just a little shake. Hands on the hips. And we'll lift up one knee, put it down, and then the other. Repeating this on each side. Last one on this side, and last one on this side. Separate the feet a little bit wider. Hands still on the hips, and we'll make big circles with the hips. As big as you can. And then we'll do it the other way. One more. And back to neutral. Keeping the feet still wide apart. Bend forward at the hips, bringing the hands down towards the floor. And just sway like a rag doll. Just keeping everything nice and loose. If it feels comfortable, hold the elbows with the alternate hand. And just sway, making your head nice and heavy. Shoulders nice and heavy. Just sway from side to side. And then bring the hands to the floor in the center, just in front of you. Straighten the back and let the crown of the head point towards the wall. And then bend the knees and bring yourself back up to a standing position, feet still apart. And rest the hands down the sides. And wrap the arms around the body. Back to a neutral position. Feet still apart, legs still apart. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, bringing yourself into a goddess pose. Putting the tummy in, straightening the back. Just breathe in and out here. And then straighten the knees, straighten the arms, bringing yourself into a star. Flip the palms over to face the ceiling. And bring the hands together above the head. And stretch up. And then bring the arms back out to the side. Bend the knees, bend the elbows into a goddess pose. And straighten the arms, straighten the knees back into a star. Lower the hands to the sides. Bring the feet hip width apart. And we'll lift the hands up above the head, stretching up nice and tall, pulling the tummy in, straightening the back. And as you breathe out, bend over to one side. Taking a small stretch in the other side. And back up and down to the other side. Back up, over to the other side. Back up, the other side. I'm going to do it one more time on each side. Feeling the stretch in the side. And back up to the final one. And give yourself a shake. Shaking the whole body. Loosening everything off. And come back to a nice standing position. Feet hip width apart. And just take a couple of breaths. Hands out in front, straight out in front. And we'll just revolve the wrists. First one way, making circles with the hands, exercising the wrist. And then the other way. And stop, hands out in front. Breathe out, bend the knees and bring yourself into a half chair. Trying to make sure that you can still see your toes, the knees aren't over the toes. And then back up. Just give everything a bit of a shake. So we'll do that again. Hands out in front. As you breathe out, bend your knees, bringing yourself down like you're sitting on a chair. And back up. Small shake. Keeping everything nice and loose. Feet a little wider apart. Toes pointing out to the side. Bring the hands in front. Join the palms together. And breathe out. Bring the hands to the heart. Bending the knees. Bringing yourself down into a full chair. Just do what your body allows. Don't force anything. This is your yoga practice. We're all made differently. If that feels comfortable, bring the elbows into the knees and just push them apart a little. And then come back up. Give yourself a bit of a shake. Feet apart. And we'll touch the alternative toes. So I'm taking my right hand to my left foot and then back up. And the same the other side. And just repeat this. And then do the last one. Come back to the center, arms out to the sides. Take the right hand to the left foot. I'm lifting my left arm up behind and turning my head to look at it. And back up to the center. And the same the other side. Back up to the center. And we'll do that one more time on each side. And last one. And back. Bring the feet back, hip width apart. Bend the knees, put the hands on the knees, and we'll make circles with the knees. And reverse. And stand up and just give everything a shake. Feet hip width apart. Hands up in the air. Pulling the tummy in, straight in the back. Breathe in nice and deeply. And as you breathe out, fold forward at the waist. Bringing the hands down towards the mat. Or wherever's comfortable for you. Bring the hands up to rest on the legs, the shins. Keeping the back nice and straight into a half forward fold. And breathe out, hands to the mat. Arms to the shins, back nice and straight. Hands to the mat. Back up, hands up in the air. Stretching up nice and tall. Finding something to gaze at. And lifting onto your toes. Arm back. One foot in front, the other foot behind. One toe pointing forward, the other toe the back foot toe pointing to the side. Bend the front knee. Lift the arms up in the air, nice and straight. With the front knee bent, bend the elbow of the same side and bring it to rest on the knee, on the bent knee. If you can, turn your head to look at the straight arm that's up in the air above you. Come back up, arms up in the air. Then bring the arms down to the side and turn around to the other side, bending the opposite knee. So bend that front knee, stretching the arms up nice and tall in the air. Bending the arm of the same side as the bent knee and bringing it to rest on that bent knee. The other arm straight up. If it feels comfortable, turn your head to look at the straight arm. and back up. And just give your legs and arms a little bit of a shake. Or we come to the front of the mat for the sun salutation. Series of 12 postures to keep the body in optimum health. So feet hip width apart, hands into Namaste Mudra, prayer petition at the heart. And just take a couple of breaths. Breathe in, lifting up the arms into a backward bend. Breathe out, folding up the waist into a forward bend. Bend the right knee, stretching the left leg out behind, and look up. Take the right foot to join the left, lifting up the hips into a downward dog. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can lift the alternate heels off the floor. Walk in the dog. Step your feet back and bring yourself into a nice plank position. Before lowering to the ground, knees, chest, chin to the floor, hips raised slightly, hands next to the shoulders, elbows bent. Take a breath in, straightening the arms, lifting the head up into a cobra. Put the toes under, lifting up the hips, back into downward dog. Bring the left leg forward between the hands, stretching the right leg out behind, and look up. Bring the right foot to join the left, lifting up the arms into a backward bend. And then bring the hands to the heart. Namaste Mudra, prayer position. And take a couple of breaths. So we'll do that again. Breathing in, lifting up the arms into a backward bend. Breathing out, folding up the waist into a forward bend. This time, bend the left knee, stretching the right leg out behind, and look up. Take the left foot to join the right, lifting up the hips into a downward dog. Lifting the alternate heels, if that feels comfortable for you, walk in the dog. Before you step your feet back, bring yourself into a nice plank position. And then lower to the ground, knees, chest, chin to the floor, hips raised slightly, hands next to the shoulders, elbows bent. With a breath in, straighten the arms, lifting the head into a cobra position. Put the toes under, lifting up the hips, back into downward dog. Bring the right foot forward between the hands, stretching the left leg out behind, and look up. Bring the left foot to join the right, lifting up the arms into a backward bend. And bring the hands to the heart. Namaste Mudra, prayer position. Just take a couple of breaths. So now, feet together, standing up nice and tall. Lift the hands up above the head. Bend one knee and bring the foot of that bent knee up the straight leg into a tree pose. And lower. And then if you can, do the same with the other leg. Bending the other leg, bringing the foot up against the straight leg. Finding something to gaze at to keep that balance. And lower. Give yourself a bit of a shake. So we'll walk up and down the mat, first on our toes. Then on our heels. On the sides of the feet. And on the insides of the feet. And then we'll come back down to the mat. The next breathing exercise, Yalom Lilom, alternate nostril breathing. And we'll do this for 5 minutes. With your right thumb, close your right nostril and breathe in through your left. Then close your left nostril with the middle 2 fingers of your right hand and breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right, close that nostril and breathe out through the left. And repeat. Always start and finish on the left-hand side. And if you do want any more from this exercise, you can breathe in to the count of 5, hold to the count of 5, and breathe out to the count of 10. But if you're happy with how you do it, carry on that way. We are all different. It is just an option. So I'll set the timer for 5 minutes and we shall begin. This exercise purifies the breaths and improves the level of oxygen in the blood. It helps the body to become healthy and strong. It helps with the blood flow to the heart, helping to prevent heart attacks. Very good exercise for the heart. Always finish on the left-hand side. And then raise your hands in the air, bringing the palms together. Rub them round them. And then bring the hands down, spreading energy all over the face and opening the eyes. So we'll stay on the floor and we'll make a V with the legs, spreading them out nice and wide. Keeping the toes active, pulling them towards the body if that's comfortable. We'll raise the hands up above the head. And then we'll bring them down to the rest on the knees and then to the mat in front. Resting the palms on the mat in front of you. Now come down, bringing the arms down so that you're resting on the forearms. We're doing a small stretch into the back. And then if it's comfortable for you, you can walk the hands forward, putting more of a stretch into the back. If you can, lower the head towards the floor, but just do what's comfortable for you. Don't force anything. If you're fine with just your forearms on the mat, stay there. And if you did walk your hands forward, slowly walk them back and come back onto your forearms. And then slowly straighten each arm and walk them back towards the body. Join the soles of the feet together into butterfly, wrapping the hands around the toes and just moving the knees up and down. If it feels comfortable for you, you can open the feet with the hands so that you're looking at the soles of the feet. This helps the knees to go just that little bit lower. But just do what your body is comfortable with. Don't force anything. And slow down. Bring the feet back together and come to a halt. Then I will just go onto the knees. Bottom on, resting on the heels. Arms out in front. Make two fists with the hands. And we'll bring them each side of the belly button. Take a deep breath in. And then fold forward. Bringing the head down towards the floor. And at the end of your breath, lift the head so you're looking at the floor. And I'll count to 10. It's a good exercise for diabetes. Back up. And we'll do it one more time. Arms out in front. Make two fists. Bring them either side of the tummy button. Breathe out, folding forward at the waist. At the end of the breath, Lift up the head to look at the mat. I'll count to 10. And lift up. Bringing the hands to the mat so that you're in all fours. Knees hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. And we'll lift one arm, stretch it out in front. And if it's comfortable for you, lift the opposite leg and stretch that out behind. And lower. So we'll do that with the opposite arm and then the opposite leg. Trying to hold that balance. A little bit of shaking is good. And then back down to the mat. And bring yourself to a nice seated position for Brahmari, the last breathing exercise. A humming exercise, and we'll do this 3 times. So place your index fingers just above your eyebrows and the rest of the fingers over the eyes. Close your ears with your thumbs, breathe in deeply, and then breathe out gently through your nose, making a humming sound. While you're doing this, imagine you are connected to all the positive energies of the universe. So we'll do this 3 times. Deep breath in. Bring your hands above your head, bringing your palms together and rub them nice and warm. And spread that energy all over the face and anywhere in the body that you feel it just needs to get that energy. And open your eyes. So if you just rest your hands onto your knees and close down your eyes once more, we'll finish with a short prayer for the health and humanity of others. Breathing in and out, nice and gently. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May no one suffer. May everyone prosper. Shanti, Shanti. So we'll finish with clapping and laughing. A bit faster. And then we'll throw our arms in the air and we'll laugh out loud 3 times.